What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. More escape action, jumping into another one. Hopefully the last video without Cam, at least for a little while. You can tell, probably from the previous video. Still working through this, but feeling much better. Hopefully going to get through it here in the next couple of days and be good to go. So, we had an absolute fantastic episode. The start to these series, Hardcore, and this has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We've gotten some awesome loot. You can see we're sitting here at a junk box already that is completely full. We've got a LEDX. We are just having a good old time. We've got some really important keys. We've got 206, we've got our Emercom, we've got our bunkhouse key, and a 214 key. So we're wrapping up and ready and rocking and rolling to get into customs. What I'm going to first do here is I'm just going to rock this kit. A couple of things that we want to get done. I have a exit location to survive woods here. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that. That's a nice little bit of rubles, a little bit of experience. So we'll do that. We're also going to keep an eye out for, we actually have capacitors, so we'll probably turn those in. And then we need to drop a handful of scavs. We'll get a little skier rep. So I'm going to try to do all those. And then I think we head over to customs after that. But what I'm looking for is I do want to try to finish up acquaintance here. So we're going to hit a couple of spots on woods that I think can be good for us. We're also going to keep our eye out for a second gas analyzer to try to get through this. And then again, we'll jump into customs. We get a handful of things that we can do here. So we're going to try to get those done. So hopefully a good episode with some more progression. We have been running a little bit of scavs, but not recently. I think not since the last episode. So we're going to look to do that as well, just to pick up some additional gear and try to work towards some additional hideout upgrades. But we're sitting pretty full here. We've got a lot of stuff. So we've got some gear. Hopefully we can hang on to this and have another successful raid, and we'll get into it. So to woods we go. We'll see you there. All right. A little interesting spawn, but I'll take it. I'm curious. I don't know. Somebody can spawn at that Rue F gate corner. Yep, didn't answer my question. Ow. That wasn't very nice. I didn't really get a good sight on him. I'm gonna vacuum up literally whatever I can here. Like, really curious where this person would rotate to. They could certainly stay up there and hope that we're going to just run out. I really think that's where they were, was over in that corner. We're just not going to have a ton of optics into us here, which is good. Trackers are actually pretty important for us. I just don't think I can loot over here. Alright, we're gonna just try to run out. Out into the woods this way. Well, they could have transitioned up to this hill. Well, I don't think so. We can't really peek it either is the problem. Just gonna go for it. Here for a minute. Yeah, they're really far back there. Whoa! Oh my gosh. They're like really far back in that corner. It's a tough lead because that's a really far distance. Oh, we gotta get out of here. They're still trying to snipe me. Dude, screw these guys, man. The Iskra's worth it. I could go loot these rocks here. Small Shanka. I don't think I need the TP or any of that stuff, but hang on to it just in case. Well, herein lies the question. We gotta make sure I've been in this raid. All right. Say we're gonna wait another. I want to say this is a 40 or 45 minute raid. I feel like we've been in here for a minute. We use the grizzly. We'll heal up. Just get a little extra time. They stayed back there looking for some shots. I'm interested to see what they were trying to kill us with too, because they were taking those shots pretty quickly. Definitely fast enough for a bolty, but it also felt like something like a semi-automatic, like an ADAR or something. I was hoping to get some scavs, but you know what? We got the daily for the survive. And we got an Iskra. I'm taking it. I am taking it. And we got some good loot to boot. Nice. There we go. Low experience raid. We didn't do a whole lot, but just loot a little bit and then roll a lot of there. But played that, you know, pretty smart. Took the one shot at the beginning, luckily. Yeah, so maybe an M700. Not sure. Not sure. That's potentially my guess. But, again, they were firing pretty fast, though, too. But, you know, if they're in a laid-down position without having to adjust their aim, you know, a whole lot, they can make those shots. Definitely make those shots. All right. And loot haul-wise, pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with this. Gonna just drop a few things in here. We'll get our meds resituated down here. Handful of things we'll sell. We'll heal up with this. You know, morphine and a few of these things are going to be good for future progression. The nicest thing that we ended up getting here, though, was two things. One, we got the exit location, so a little bit of money there. A little bit of daily quest progression. We get one of our 2 remaining Iskras, so now we just need a large beef stew and one more Iskra, and we are done with acquaintance, which would be nice for us to go ahead and knock out. So here's what we're going to try to do in this go. We're going to go and we'll see if we stumble across our gas analyzer, but more importantly, we're going to head in. We're going to see if we can get into 206. We have this key. We're also going to go see at least if we can get the key to the fuel tanker. If we get on the right spawn where we can grab the key and then go grab this as well, we'll try to do that. So some more early game progression. Or we're going to just turn, we got 4 capacitors. We'll just turn these in. Euros is okay. And most importantly, we'll see if we can get the daily done for a couple of scav kills. Just a little bit of rep with skier will be nice. The other thought I had is to start to bring a pistol in case we come across any PMCs. We may do that once or twice, but I'll probably wait to do this until we start using our bolties, like headed over to woods. And the reason for that is when we have bolt action kills that we need, a lot of times we can hit them in the chest with a bolty and then try to finish with a pistol. And that's been really successful for me to knock this out instead of just running into factory 15 times and trying to shoot people. We don't really need to finish this with any type of speed, although the extra skier rep is really, really helpful for us to get him up to level 2. So The other thing is we'll try to go in and grab at least the extortionist key. So we got a little bit to do here, and we'll head over to customs, and we'll see you there. All right. Well, I can say this with confidence. We will get into 206. Well, I shouldn't say that 100% confidently, because we could get Rashalad right as we get in here. I hope that doesn't happen. All right, let's get this door opened up. Got some bushes out front, which was a little weird. But 206 we got in. We're good. And ironically enough, we found another 206 key in dorms.
What's in there?
Dude, hello? Dude, the PRS ammo strikes again. No joke. Dude, and of course there's our big Tashanka. God, now we gotta try to survive. The tough part with this is I want to get over into... I'm gonna try to get the check-in key. Nice. Shoot. There's some shots in there. Well, we need 2 more scabs. Dude, we are shooting rubber freaking bullets right now. Absolutely rubber bullets. I don't know. At least we got the scabs, but of course that's how we die. Oh, that's so fitting for customs. Dude, you are a wiener bandit. I bet you steal all of the wieners. Good for this guy. Oh my gosh. That guy has been... We just made that guy's life by letting him kill us like that. I mean, we didn't let him kill us, but... Here's the good part. We got into 206. Dude, look at this. Dude, that is wild. That is wild. 41 hits on 4 scavs. And we do over 2,000 points of damage here. That's only our second death. That's unfortunate. We are very close actually to surviving that. If we're able to just get down and get into the propane tanks, they can't traverse that far, and then the propane tank actually probably would have protected us. We would have needed another, like, I don't know, 5 seconds, handful more steps, and actually probably would have been okay. Okay, so we don't get out with a ton there, but the best thing we do is we get the machinery key, and we are locked into not needing the 206 key anymore, which is quite nice. Hello, you want to give me the option to sell here? Thank you, Jaeger. You silly man. Not bad, not bad. And we get our scav kills, so let's go grab that quest reward as well. This was just a little bit of daily action. We get all of our dailies done today, which is pretty cool. In a pretty short amount of raids too, which is really, really nice. So again, the good part for Operation Aquarius is now we just need to survive and extract the location. So we actually don't need to head back into dorms if we can have a successful run for the old pocket watch. We got the key to get in, so we can go to do that. The other thing we are looking for is obviously getting the extortionist piece, getting the extortionist key locked and loaded. That would be really good too. Cool part here is we've hit level 9. We had a really, really nice start to the wipe, especially for our PMC. So 75% survival rate. We're 6 out of 8 here with 4 survives in a row to get this thing started, which was pretty good. And we've been doing some killing. So not bad stats for us to get started here. Level 9 after only 8 raids is also quite good. We've made some good experience gains. We got some pretty good early game task progression too. So what we're gonna do in between probably this and the next filming, at least if we can, is we're gonna go in and we're gonna try to find these 2 things. We'll hit some interchange runs. We're gonna try to scoop up a little bit more money. That way we can be ready for the flea market when it comes. That way we can get something like you know, a docs case. We can buy up some of the keys that we need for some early game quests. 114, I just picked it up on my main account for paramedic pharmaceuticals, whatever it is. 114 key that you need very early for a early game therapist task currently is selling for like 350,000 rubles on the flea market, and there's no barter for it, which is the tough part. If you are struggling with early game keys and you're either not at the flea market yet, or you just can't get the funds or don't want to spend the funds, I really recommend try to level up therapist and look for some of these barters. Your Tarkov Director's Office key, we actually just traded for that. The crackers that we grabbed in that woods raid were the last ones that we need. So we're sitting with that right now, which is awesome. This is usually a very expensive key early, but you've got a relatively easy barter here. All this stuff is pretty viable, especially if you hit some woods or some interchange. Portable bunkhouse key you're going to need quickly. This is a very easy trade, Vita Juice and a milk. And then 206, you just need the meds, or again, you can get lucky and pick it up. You don't need 303 super early, but you will need this one at some point, so you can start working towards this as well. Jaeger actually will get some access to some keys, but no, not until level 2. And then Therapist gets a handful more keys at level 2 as well. So if you can work your level up and you can work your rep, obviously you need some early keys to be able to do that. But if you can do both those things, you get access to a few more. You could even trade for crackers with meds. That gets in the way of getting your 206 key. So just be careful about that. And then Iskras that you're going to need for Jaeger here very quickly, outside the ones that you have to turn in that found in raid. Keep an eye out for syringes. I always take syringes very early because you have this barter trade available to you. So that should help with some progress. So a little tip to close this one out. But we're going to wrap this one up here. Good progress. A death, an unfortunate one, but we got some good dailies done. And we had a cheeky little survive there on wood, dodging some sniper bullets. So that was pretty fun. So I'm gonna rest the voice up a little bit. Another episode coming at you, and like I said, we'll do some in-between stuff, get some scav raids, get some things going from that perspective, and hopefully have a little bit more quest progression complete by the time we see you next go around, as well as some hideout progress as well. So we'll keep focusing on that. I'm gonna flash some socials. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Links in the description. Check all that stuff out. Check our extra channel out. Check our hardcore series out. If you like Escape from Tarkov content, you're in the right place because you're going to be getting a lot of it. So be sure to share this. We want to continue to grow the channel. Thank you so much for all of the support that you have given me into the new year, and looking forward to a really good 2024 where we can hit some really good goals. And subscriber goal is a big one that I have. Continue to grow the channel, so help me out there. I would really appreciate it. But we'll close it out. Dr. Gamer Guys, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.